How to find resources for starting a business. Lots of people would love to own a business of their own, but they say, "Well, I just don't have the money. I don't have the resources to start a business." Well, that's what we're going to discuss today. But I'd like to start out with two stories first. And the first story is about Joan Rivers, the actress. She had the Joan Rivers TV show on for years and years. Very successful actress. And then her husband, who was also her producer and her manager, uh, produced a TV show for her that was a failure. And he was so distraught from that he committed suicide. So now, not only did she not lose now Joan lost her partner, her manager, her producer, and then the guy who took care of all her finances. She was totally lost at that point in time. And so she realized had no clue about finances, so she went and took a accounting class at a junior college. Could you imagine that? A star taking an accounting class or a bookkeeping class at a community college? Then at this point in time, her career was at an all-time low, and the best thing she could find was working on Hollywood Squares for just the typical per diem rate that they pay for, just anybody. But she went on and got involved with infomercials and different things, and started acting again. And Joan Rivers Jewelry now is a very successful QVC TV show. She sells millions of dollars worth of jewelry. So Joan has bounced back. So what resource did she have when her husband died? Well, not much. She couldn't get an acting job. So she got the only thing she could get was a spot on a TV show, and that's what got her going. I've had a similar experience over the years while I was putting different business ventures together. At times I had lots of resources, at other times I didn't have resources. But when good deals came up, I had to pursue them whether I had the resources or not. And so the first thing we had to do was find the money to find the money. So maybe that was 20,000, maybe that was 100,000, maybe that was even 200,000, depending on the size of the project. So first we had to put together a real simple package to go to someone and get the money. We call that pursuit money. To put the package together then in detail, get the legal together, get all the documents together so we could raise the rest of the money. And of course, the pursuit money is always very expensive. So just like in that example, if you're starting a business, the first money in is the most expensive business. So you're much better off to go find the money from your own resources. Maybe it's an IRA, maybe it's a 401k, maybe you have equity in your house, maybe you have a car you can sell, maybe you have credit cards. You might, but people will say, well, I'm not going to use those things. Well, the key here is to use the resources you have, whatever that is. And if you have zero resources, then you have to use time. So find the resources you have and employ them. If you're really passionate about your business and want to be free and want to have your own business, then I tell you, it's worth whatever sacrifice you have to make. It's worth whatever risk you have to take. I can tell you from personal experience. As a CPA, I was involved with probably 200 different projects. Not all of them were successful. Some were extremely successful. But I tell you, as a rule, that it's well worth it to be your own boss. The worst day working for yourself is better than the best day working for somebody else. This is Bill Moist. Like this page, and there's a box at the bottom that you can click on if you want more information. Until next time,